Hi, my name is Ken Jackson, and my producers are giving me $100 in which to find some items that are in desperate need of repurposing or reimagining. Along with my crew, we're going to hit the road and hopefully find some bargains that fit into the back of my car. We're going to take those to some friends, we're going to do a bit of a makeover, and we're going to see if we can flip them for a profit. This is the $100 Challenge. You know, one of the pitfalls of selling at a flea market is you take a lot of stuff home as a customer yourself. This is a 1937 Manitoba license plate. It's got really great definition, it's in good condition, still really flat. A lot of the original paint is still on there. Yeah, I think this is coming home with me. The license plates, I think, caught my eye because of maybe again another decorating trend, which is the man cave, the man area. The license plates I thought were kind of cool. They had some age to them, some neat graphics even, like how the letters and then the numbers were formed. So I thought they were a good pick.
Oh,
Hello, my friend.
Ken.
How are you doing?
Ken Jackson.
How are you?
Man, it's always good to see you, my
Good
friend.
to see you too. I have to say, you know, the store looks awesome. I haven't seen this much pot since the Edgefest concert in the early 1990s.
Ken. All right, I'll give you that one. All right, I'll give you that one.
So I'm currently looking for some items to make over or to reimagine or use in some other different way.
Okay.
And I found something just recently that I think you might like.
Oh, I do like.
So this is a 1937 Manitoba license plate.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, isn't it great? All the colors and stuff in it.
Is it, what's the back like? Oh, it's in really good shape.
Yep. Yeah. So I saw this. I kind of automatically fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to do with it. Jeff ended up becoming a boyfriend of a very, very good friend of mine. And I think we just became extremely good friends at that point. And we started to discover that we had a lot in common. We liked a lot of the same things. I'm on a bit of a budget. I racked my brains thinking of people that I thought could possibly help me out. And you were right at the top of that list.
Oh.
And I happen to know you love old things like
I
license
do.
plates and stuff.
I
so.
do. I will make you 2 trays out of this one plate in exchange for the plate. I've been doing these trays for the last couple of years. They're very, very popular. It's hard to keep them in stock. I think you would really, really like them. And normally the trays, I could make 2 from this.
Okay.
The trays, $30 to $40 each tray. I should have a prototype or at least an example, if not a couple of trays for you in about a week's time.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
When we took the plates to Jeff, I think we were hoping that we were taking them to someone with a huge amount of imagination, and I think Jeff is one of those people.
Well, Ken comes to me with the plate, and immediately I saw it as a tray. Now, for me to make a tray out of the plate, I use it as a mold, so you're just basically flipping it upside down and using the impression, the stamp on the as the mold. After I've cut a slice out of the block of clay, I'd set it on 2 pieces of canvas, just so that it helps things not to stick as well. And then I'd send it through a roller to get the consistent depth, thickness all the way through. And then I would smooth off the one side that the impression's going to go on. And then I'd flip that side onto the license plate. And then use a roller to press the clay into the recesses. Flip it back out. Check it, smooth it out. And then set it into a wood mold that I have. When I saw Ken with that, I thought, oh yeah, I could definitely use that. And people love the old plates. So the older, 1930s, 1940s, if I could find a few more, just as they were switching over from the porcelain enamel plates to impressed plates, right around that early 20s, that would be a goal that I would really covet a couple of those, because then I could use it and reproduce, and people like that age in those things. And he has an eye for eclectic stuff, the antiques, and I think that's where we've found our connection, because we both enjoy the hunt. We both enjoy perhaps even repurposing to a small degree on my part, but maybe more in Ken's part. But it's been an honor to know him.
Taking Jeff the license plates, I was thinking that we were going to use the license plates. They didn't end up being used at all. They were merely a mold. Which is kind of an interesting way to look at repurposing. He could make hundreds of trays from that one license plate. So if that's not recycling, reusing something to its full potential, I don't know what is. So we're back here at the Old Church Pottery and Gift to see my friend Jeff. We're going to see what he came up with to do with those license plates we left with him. So let's go talk to him. Well, hello, Sir Jeff. How are you this evening?
Ken!
Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Put that.
Yeah.
And I've caught you unloading.
Just getting
clay.
some supplies from my company in Winnipeg that I deal with. Cool. But you picked a really good time. I've just been unloading the kiln as well. We're halfway down, and they're just waiting for us to have a look at.
So you figured out something to do with those plates?
Absolutely.
Can we go see?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Do you need some help?
No, one at a time is good.
Thank God. All right, let's go.
I didn't really have much trouble with it, and the license plate took, the clay took the mold really, really well. And I picked the colors that I thought would work, that would really show off the lettering.
Oh, wow.
Do you like that?
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I love the handles, the way you designed the handles.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
But
the definition just comes out
It
of me.
really, really comes out. And you want that Manitoba, and everybody kind of wants the date, right?
1937.
Yeah. So I have the amber one, and then I made, like we discussed, to make two for you, and one in the blue.
I love the contrast between those two as well.
These two colors really work well to bring the lettering out. I had a couple of ones that just kind of washed things out so you couldn't see the detail, but these really took it well.
Yeah. So how much do you think we can sell these kind of things for?
Well, in the store, these are $40 all day long.
Don't want to break them. Thank you very much, Jeff.
You're very welcome, Ken.
All right. Talk to you later.
You betcha.
I would say that if you want a good definition of an entrepreneur, it would be Jeff. And a dedicated entrepreneur. He has stuck with the business that he's created for many years now. He was living out there at the church with no heat, no shower in his living area, and he has built it into a very viable and awesome business, and one I think that Manitoba and especially the Minnedosa area should be really proud of. He's adding something to their local economy and their cultural landscape that is pretty amazing. I decided to take the license plates to Southview Food Market, again because of the number of people that we get going through. And one of the groups that we do get coming through the markets quite a bit are the car collectors. And it's sort of a misnomer that car collectors only collect cars. Well, they don't. They collect everything associated with the cars. So they collect license plates and oil cans and car emblems and stuff like that. So I figured that the flea market was a really great place to try to tap into possibly those collectors. How are you doing today?
Good, good.
You finding everything you're looking for?
Oh yeah, lots of interesting stuff here.
You found the license plate trays.
Well, yeah, it's kind of how did they make this?
Well, it's molded directly from a 1937 Manitoba license plate. It's done by a ceramics artist here in Manitoba, Jeff Bedell of the Old Church Pottery and Gift. Yeah, he's got two colors. He's got the gray blue, which we had picked up, or the camel color, I call it.
Yeah. No, it's just Dad might like something like this. I'm thinking.
Cool. Does he remember 1937?
Well, just barely.
Just
barely, actually. Yeah. Wow. Is this part of the half off sale?
No, it's not on the 50% off table, but which one were you thinking would you like better?
Well, if I had to choose, I think I like the darker one.
Cool.
For Dad's house.
Cool.
Yeah. Would you take 25?
Could we meet halfway and say 30?
All right. Yes, I can do that.
Okay, you hold on to that. I'm just gonna grab some paper so we can wrap that up for you.
Okay.
Okay. So we sold the one license plate tray for $30. Our really only investment in this project was the license plate itself, which wasn't very much, and we actually used that as the payment for Jeff's services making the two trays, and we still have one left. So I think there's a very good possibility I'm going to be able to sell that second tray for at least 30, and we're going to come home with a real nice profit.